So, WWE decided to release some superstars from the company recently, some of whom had a pretty large following here in this wide and wacky world of the internet wrestling community. I'm just gonna read off the list of the names here that were released: Zeb Coulter, El Torito, Alex Riley, Hornswoggle, Cameron, Santino Marella, Wade Barrett, and Damian Sandow. This is interesting for a few reasons. The main reason being that at least two of these guys are actually talented performers, yet you wouldn't know that from watching them on WWE TV. You would know that because at least one of those two, Damian Sandow, hasn't been acknowledged on WWE TV and I can't even fucking remember how long. Now, the issue with this is probably going to be plain as day for most of you out there watching this, and that issue is that for many years now, and this is not just true for Sandow, but for many guys over the years, the issue is that for years, WWE has had these potential stars in the palm of their hands, and continuously, without fail, they somehow manage to fuck it up every single goddamn time. They have these performers who somehow, by some dumbass fucking stroke of luck, manage to get themselves over with WWE's audience, and every single time the cycle is literally always the same. The result is always the same. These guys get over, WWE realizes that these guys are getting over on their own, and how dare they do that? And time after time after time after time after time, WWE rushes in and cuts the legs right out from underneath them and hobbles them, misery style. Annie Wilkes would be fucking pissing her knickers right now at how swiftly WWE hobbles these guys every single fucking time. And this is not to say that all of these releases are a result of this. You know, I don't want anybody to think for one single solitary second that I am not giddy as a newly pubescent schoolboy at the thought that I will never have to see Hornswoggle or Santino or Cameron on my television screen ever again. As far as I'm concerned, it's three less channel changers we have to worry about. But at the end of the day, Damian Sandow, Wade Barrett, Alex Riley, come on. To think for even one moment that these releases are justified or that these guys are being let go because of their lack of ability or their lack of talent is just absolutely asinine. And I understand that at the moment WWE is an ocean of talent. It's a fucking sea of talent of, you know, with guys and girls from NXT that they've been bringing up. And that's all great. That's all well and good, you know. I love NXT. NXT is incredible, and there are so many talented men and women in NXT, and I'm so happy that they're finally being brought up, and that so many of them are finally getting the shot that they rightfully deserve, and that we're finally getting a roster of majorly talented people. But the fact that WWE couldn't find anything significant for these guys after all of this time. They couldn't just let these guys be themselves and just see what the fuck happens. The fact that they couldn't do that is just fucking ridiculous to me, and I'm pretty sure it's ridiculous to each and every single one of you out there. There aren't many people that I have met that disagree, that, you know, think differently, that guys like Alex Riley and guys like Damian Sandow and Wade Barrett, that they didn't get a Raw deal, because they sure as fuck did. Now, I wasn't the biggest Wade Barrett fan in the world, you know, I think he was a little overrated by the IWC, but honestly, Alex Riley, I always thought was fantastic. I always thought that guy should have been huge. He was insane on the mic, and he was pretty damn good in the ring, you know, especially when he became a wrestler again on NXT. The guy could have a really good match. And I never understood why they didn't give the guy another shot on the main roster. And Damian Sandow, you know, this seems to be the cardinal sin of all of these people. And like I said, you know, fuck Hornswoggle, fuck Santino, fuck Cameron, all those fucks, they fucking suck. But Damian Sandow, you know, that guy, you could tell that guy had a well of talent just waiting to be used, and WWE just, they fucked it up. They fucked it up. Hopefully these guys find success, elsewhere, but no matter where they go, they're never going to be able to match the potential that they could and should have had in the WWE. And as talented as these guys were, and as talented as they still are, it doesn't matter if they go and they're somewhat successful somewhere else. I mean, if they're happy, that's all well and good, but they're never going to be as successful as they could and should have been in the WWE. And the WWE, unfortunately, I hate to say it, but the WWE is where it matters. If you're a professional wrestler, you should be shooting for the stars. You should be shooting to one day make it to the WWE. And the fact that these guys finally made it to the WWE and they got such a raw deal and they didn't really get a true chance, the chance that they actually deserved, it really fucking sucks. And it's just something else to be pissed off about, and something else to be just fucking enraged at, that cockshiner that Vince McMahon is. And a lot of people hope that Triple H is going to be the guy that's going to, save this company and take his sledgehammer, take his shovel, just jam it right up Vince McMahon's ass and just, toss him right out of the picture. But it's probably not going to happen until Vince McMahon dies. And as I've said before, I can't wait for Vince McMahon to die. At the end of the day, I hope they're successful elsewhere, but like I said, you can be successful anywhere other than WWE, but it's still not going to be the level of success that you could have with WWE. So those are my thoughts on the releases from the WWE. Comment. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you think I'm wrong. Let me know if you agree with what I said. Like this video, share it, tell people about it, spread the word about how WWE fucked up big time with these guys, and let's try and keep hope alive for the NXT guys and the NXT women. Hopefully, we have some things to look forward to. The product has been pretty damn good lately, and hopefully they don't fuck it up. Let me know what you think. Subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at WWE Reckoning 316. And thank you for watching the video, and I will see you guys next time.